Welcome back to Teachable Moments with April. I went to the local Dollar Tree that's over by my job and I found the most cutest things ever. And one of the things that I saw was in the aisle where they had candies and different little gifts and whatnot to put in Easter baskets. A lot of people I know, they make their own Easter baskets. So anyway, I found these prayer cards and they are to die for. They come in the most prettiest boxes. On the front of it, it says prayer cards, and then it says in gold lettering, inspirational prayer and scripture cards for yourself and others. And it looks like there's 20 cards in the box, and it looks like the outside of the box is like in watercolors. There's two different kinds that I saw. One had actual flowers, and this one that I'm holding right now has just like, freestyle watercolors. And then on the back, it'll give you like a little picture of what the cards actually look like, or an example of what they look inside. On one side of the card, it says today's prayer, and then on the other side, it actually will give you the prayer, and the scripture more or less. Like on the back it says, Exodus 33:14. My presence will go with you and I will give you rest. Okay, and then they give another example. Now for me, I probably won't be using it for an Easter basket. I'll just give it to whoever as a gift. But I gave one to my mother, and then I kept one for myself, and I haven't decided if I will take it to work or will I leave it at home. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, and that's what I love about it. When I came across it, actually on Spotify, and I thought I'd always been wondering how to do it, how to make that transition into it. And Anchor has made it so easy, and I am so glad that I have found it, and I've started my podcast for my social skills group, and hopefully I can use it for my students as well in my class. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. I guess the reason why I'm bringing this up is that there's so many I won't say unconventional places, but so many places that you may not realize, at least I didn't realize, that you can find inspiration from. Even your local dollar store. I've even seen candles, actually, more recently at Dollar Tree that have, like, they're scented, and they have Bible scriptures or inspirational sayings, affirmations, if you will, on their candles. I think now even more than ever, people need that. They need those affirmations. They need that inspiration. They need that motivation to get through these times that we are living through. I think the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I realize as we go through our days and our weeks and the months during this pandemic, and I see people on TV, I see people when I'm out and about, and even the individuals in the day program that I work with, I see the anxiety and how they're dealing with it, and what kind of support I can give them in this time, and what kind of support we can give each other. I wonder, for those that can't effectively articulate their feelings and their thoughts, more so their thoughts, what must be running through their minds when they watch people around them, the anxiety that is mounting within people. There's a certain person that I know, she says that she hasn't left her home since what has happened. And there's nothing wrong with having things delivered to your home, but it did get me thinking, because she said it several times, and I wonder, I said, the type of anxiety that she may be having, is this why she's not leaving her home? What are the other circumstances? What are the other things that are going on? Maybe this is not my place to wonder these things, but I can't help it. I wonder. It's sort of why I suggested previously to the team that we have at the day program that I work at, that maybe we should consider some type of support for the guardians of the clients that we service, whether it be in person, the in-person ones, as well as virtually, because clearly they, like all of us, are going through some things, and we all need support. Sort of like a virtual support group, or like a forum in which they can speak on whatever is concerning them. If we can help in any type of way, or get any kind of, put them in contact with any kind of services, other services other than ourselves, to extend ourselves to them. Because a lot of the clients have been there for a long time. They actually grew up there. So I don't think that it's so, far-fetched that we do that. So my final thoughts are these. If you know someone that is having a really hard time, maybe you can just lend, a patient ear. Maybe they just need someone to talk to, or put them in your prayers, or just being there, just being close by them, and letting them know that you're there for them. Just saying that can be all the support that someone may need. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot to just let someone know that they are not alone.